I don't know if you guys can hear my. I don't know if you can hear my sound from your side. I don't know if you guys can hear my. I don't know if you can hear my sound from your side. I don't know if you guys can hear my. Yep, I think we are ready to rock and roll. Okay, great, 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 great. So I think I'm just going to wait for a couple of guys. Wow, it has been it has been it has been a great task to actually come online and make sure this is happening. So let me just send the link to some guys who are waiting for it. And then we'll just get started. So if you're watching this as a live, just do me a favor and drop a live button. Just drop a live below, a live letter below. And if you're watching this, you will be watching this as a replay, drop an R below. And also let me know where you are tuning in from. Just let me know where you are tuning in from. Yeah, I have a lot of people asking me where's the link, where's the link. So just give me some few minutes. I just invite some guys over here to come on board. Where's the link? Where's the link? Here's the link. Right. Right. So, wow. But this is how we learn. This is how we learn. So, it has been crazy. Wow. I think I'll just get started. If you guys have not popped in, they'll just catch up. They'll just catch us on the replay as we go. I think we have a couple of guys over here. So, right, I'll just get started with what you're having here. And if you're here, I really appreciate you guys being on board. It's a great honor having you here, and also just you sacrificing your time and making sure that you'll be here. This is my first time to do this on YouTube, and it was like almost giving me a challenge. So, but that's how we learn. We learn through the processes. So if you're here and if you're anything like me, I just want to share my story a little bit as we get started. And what happened is I was in this position whereby I was really looking for something else. And right now we know what is happening. I didn't know I didn't know that we'll be having this recession, but I always felt that, wow, in 2008, there was a very big recession, and 90% of the people were actually not prepared. So I was like, I don't want that recession to come and get me the second time, yet it has come and happened. I want it to get me prepared. So what I was doing is, yes, we have the corporate side whereby there is uh, there is a get 9 to 5 job. Sorry, there is a get 9 to 5 job, and also you need to have a plan B. And right now, what you're having here is starting a home-based business. So if you're watching this live, let me know you are live by just dropping a comment below. I hope you'll see my comment. If you'll be watching this as a replay, also just let me know. Let me know if you'll be watching this also as a replay. And I'm so grateful. I'm just buying time here. Some people are telling me don't start before I'm on board, before I get started. I think I'll give a shout out to some guys that I'm seeing are on board. Rispa, Caroline, and let me just get into my studio so that you may. So if you want to just do a live, also you can be using this. Caroline, we have a lot of guys on board. Right. All right. Fantastic. So at least I can now get started. I think I can now get started. Wow, this was amazing. Anyway, we are here. So starting home-based business. So what do you need? I'll first start by introducing myself and explaining to you who am I, who is Dennis. All right, what I do is I help and coach home-based business owners on how to leverage online platforms to be able to grow and run their business just from the comfort of their homes. So if you're here and you're really expecting, you're asking yourself, how can I be able to get that extra income when I'm at home? Whereby right now we have the corona outbreak and everybody is locked at home. This is the right place. I want to tell you that I'll be giving you great value and I'll be showing you each and every step on how you can go about that. So I'm currently a master's student in the University of Nairobi and I'm pursuing my Masters of Science in Marketing. I have been able to work with different companies in the online space and I've studied different trends and got the gap on what is working and what is not working and why 90% of the people have not cracked the code online. So what I'll be talking about here is something that I have evaluated, it's something that I've tested, it's something that I've gone through it myself, I've failed different times, and what I want to do here is I want to give you great information that you will not actually go through the same process that and fail. One of my mentors says this: if you want to succeed faster, just look for someone who has already gotten what you want, who has already achieved the success you want, and just copy and paste what that person has done. So that's exactly what I'll be able to do. So that's exactly what I've been able to do. So I have only shared these skills with a handful of folks who are running their home business, entrepreneurs across a wide range of companies. And I just want you to see some of the screenshots on what some people have been saying so that you may know what I'm giving you here. It's something that it's on practice and it's something that we are doing right now with some of our team members who will be bringing some of them on board. They'll be giving their testimonials also. And it's something that is really, really working. Okay, let's say, for example, the first one. Hi, it's great connecting to you. I have been following you and you are doing great work. I have been logging to join online marketing for some time. Now I hope you'll be able to guide me the way forward, right? So what I'm doing here, right, it's not like, this is not BS. This is facts. And the reason why I'm showing you this is so that you may see how important is this and how you may be able to actually, if you have a book right now, if you have a pen, just take everything and start writing down, because this is more than serious and this could be your aha moment. So make sure you've turned off it and turn off your phone, turn off the TV, turn off the notifications, and let's dive into this thing so that I'll be able to guide you and show you how we are running this business. just from home, exactly just from home. And those are the exact steps that I'm showing you here. All right, so why is it the right time to start a home-based business? All right, why is it right now? Why is it the best time to be able to leverage a home-based business? 90% of the people I'm talking to and 90% of the people who are reaching out to me, like these guys, they're coming and telling me, hey man, I've been depending on my 9 to 5 job each and every day. I wasn't saving. Some of them, they were saving, but what is happening here is, while with the uncertainty times right now, the home-based businesses, they are thriving. They are thriving. Like everybody is asking, how can I be able to be part of a home-based, or how can I be able to start a business that I can work from home? Or some people are asking, how can I be able to get a job that I can work online? But what do you want to do here? You want something that will give you a sustainable income flow. You want something that will give you some income that can be able to sustain you. So think about this. Everyone is at home fighting for safety. Business are paying the prices because business are paying the lowest prices because customers aren't walking in. That's a fact. We all know the epidemic, we all know what's happening. There are no people outside there. Businesses are down, everybody's at home, and we are all fighting for our lives, for our good health, which is good. And this is the best moment that you need to catch the trend. One of my mentor, Grant Cardone, says you need to follow where the money is, right? So right now, home-based businesses is the way to go. Eventually, CEOs won't generate revenue to pay expenses, which means people will lose their jobs. Companies will shut down. The next 3 to 6 months, with the recession, everything is about to go for 50% discount. Businesses, check out businesses, check out houses. And right now, you need to like make money from your home-based business that you can buy your car at a 50% rate. That will be something so cool, right? The economy is down. There is a recession. Have you found a way to generate an income from your phone? Or at least you're at home, and that's the exact reason that you're here, and that's what I'm going to be taking you through everything step by step. So we have long distance technologies that have been able to change how we communicate with people, right? You have the Skype. When Skype came, it was able to like bring down the gap whereby you're able to talk with anybody in the world. You've been able to bring the globe. The globe has been able to look as like a small village. Right now, you can just like take your phone, WhatsApp someone in the US and talk to them. You can talk to someone in Canada, everywhere. Look at the taxi services. We had the old model of the taxi services. When they came in, people were a little bit skeptical, right? And they were saying that these things they're not working. We had even cases of Uber drivers, their cars being banned. But what's happening right now? Uber is the real deal, and this is because of leveraging technology and the modern shift of trends that you're having. We had the video rentals. The video rentals, we have Netflix. It came in. The video cassettes, they went out of market. Everybody right now is Netflix. If you just want to watch a movie, you just get into Netflix, and that's what you're doing here. But what you're focusing here is travel, right? This is the Uber for travel. This is the long distance for travel. This is the Skype for travel. This is the Netflix for travel. And what you have done is you've been able to win different awards. This is from 2014, 2015, 2017. We have been able to get different awards. And what does this tells you is that this company is one of the best companies, is one of the credible companies, and you have been able to dominate the travel industry. So what's the name of the company? The name of the company is known as Wild Ventures, and the product that you're pushing out to the market is Dream Trips. And I want to tell you something. Why am I recommending Dream Trips right now? Right now, you want to avoid the risk of pushing of traveling with commodities from one place to another. You want to have a service that you can be able to promote when you are seated at your home, because definitely the recession is going to go off, and what will happen is people will go to their normal trends. And when you're having the service, it's very easy for you to push it outside there to the market. And what has happened is we have over 1 million members. And the other thing is there's something known as drop shipping, right? You don't need to move from A to B, whereby right now it's actually not allowed. All you want to do, the best, if you want to make good money in this industry right now, focus on services. Focus on what services can you give out there to the market. That's the only way that you can go through it, right? Because if you look at commodities, you have to distribute them to someone. It becomes very hard to sell to someone a commodity where else you cannot distribute it to him or her. What about when it happens you need to distribute this commodity to this person? It's a physical commodity. Restrictions, risk to the coronavirus, everything is there, right? So can you see the importance of focusing on a service and promoting it? And you have all the marketing tools, you have all the systems that will be able to guide you. As I told you, this is what I do. I focus actually on helping network marketers build their businesses online, right? So I want to show you something that this is Robert Kiyosaki. If you have been able to read this book, go right now. It's the best time. Invest in this book. Invest in your mind. Go and look for Rich Dad Poor Dad. Rich Dad Poor Dad, he talks about looking for networks, right? The richest people in the world look for and build networks, but what does everyone else do? Everyone else is looking for work. So this is Rich Dad Poor Dad, best selling author. He's been able to be featured in our company event and was giving a training on cash flow, right? So what have been where are our headquarters? As I told you, the company is World Ventures, and we have had over a decade of success based in Plano, Texas, operating in more than 40 markets, and we are growing globally. We have all the tools and support systems that will be able to give you, that are designed with the company. The company has been able to look at the market, it has been able to develop marketing tools, and it has been able to help people identify, get an extra source of income by doing this. Instead of putting the adverts there, instead of putting the social media ads, what the company does, it says, instead of us putting all these marketing tools outside there, what are you supposed to do? We're just supposed to take this amount of money and then we distribute it to our partners, and then they are able to make commission based on their marketing and based on how they'll be able to market and sell the product based on everything that you have been able to give them. So how are you able to leverage your network, and how are you able to make commissions from a network of membership sales? So what you become is, when you get on board, you become a sales representative, right? You become a partner, and when you become a partner, you own your own business. And what happens is you're able to leverage four, and what the company tells you is, get four of your friends who you're able to grow and run the business with, and then your four are able to get their four, and you can't stop the four from sharing with their four and sharing with their four. What happens is you create a network of people whereby you can be able to leverage and get residual income. Residual income is the amount of money that gets into your bank account when you like it or not, right? But you have to put some amount of effort so that you may get that income residually, once and not twice and not thrice. The other way is, this is how you're able to get the direct commissions. We have three types of membership. We have the Dream Trip Gold, which is the minimum that you can get started with, and then you have the Dream Trip Platinum, which is for, I call it, the bougie people, and then you have the Dream Trip Titanium, and this is for the best of the best of the best. And what happens is, the moment you're able to give out, the moment someone is able to subscribe to the Dream Trip Gold membership, you're able to earn a commission of $20. That is one off direct. And then you have the Dream Trip Platinum. The moment you're able to sell the Dream Trip Platinum, and let me tell you something, guys, what happens here, we have a marketing system that will do all the work for you online. We have, all you just need is just you don't need to be tech savvy. All you just need to know is just to operate your phone, operate your laptop, and we have all the training that will be able to help you start making that extra income from what I'm showing you here. So we have the Dream Trip Titanium. I'm just explaining to you how the model works, so that when you may now get into the next step, we'll now go dive into how are you able to make these sales and how are you able to make these commissions online. So does it work? This is one of the screenshots that I did, and I was able to, this is just a little, just wanted to show you just something very little. This is on 2020, right? I was able to make that this is around 40 something, right? So that's the end of my presentation, and what I want to do right now is I just want to invite someone on board so that they may be able to give out their testimonial. I don't know if she is around. um Let me just try and check. I'm just trying to. So let me just, I'm just trying to see if Lucy is around here to be able to just in the live. Um, so I just want to bring Lucy on board here, and what I'm telling you is the training system that we are giving you is. I just want to let me just show you on my YouTube channel. This is my Facebook. This is my Facebook, and what you can do is you can actually come here and follow this Facebook page, Dennis Mwabu, and what you can see, helping network marketers discover a revolutionary new way to use LinkedIn to generate sales and recruit team members. And what I usually do here is I usually give a lot of training. I usually give a lot of free tools on how people can be able to generate an extra income. And also as I showed you on the screenshot, I've been able to get very positive, very positive remarks on what you are doing, on the training that you're doing, on the training that you're working on. And those who popped up on a later stage, these are just the few. I just took like 3 of them, right? So I think Lucy is on board right now, so let me see if I can be able to bring her on so that you may just hear her story on what she has to say. Wow. Technology sometimes it fails. Oh, Lucy, you here? Okay, fantastic. So, wow. It's my first time to do this thing, and it's crazy here. So anyway, I think the best one will be good. So this is Lucy, and she has been able to be in the industry for like 5 years, and she has been able to grow her business to $2,000 amount. That's the income of a director. So Lucy, what you can do, she's a mom also and crushing it in this business. What you can do is you can just share your testimonial and let people hear what you're doing and what's happening on your side.
Thank you so much, Dennis, for that great introduction. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Lucy Kamiti. I'm married, a mother of two. And prior to joining Wild Ventures, this has been the best decision that I have ever made. As you can see, even right from the background, I now work at home because of this great opportunity. I now work at home full time. I have two girls that I have been able to not only, do some of the things that I wasn't being able to do while I was in the corporate world, but now I'm able to things like pick them from school, drop them from school. I've been able to globetrot them. Last year, we did about 3 international trips, which ideally, if I hadn't started my home business, I wouldn't have enabled them to travel and see the world. So fast forward to joining Wild Ventures, I'm now also helping other network marketers build a business from home, and especially using the untapped power of social media. And because of using the systems that exactly Dennis has shared with you this afternoon, I have been able to grow a team not only in Kenya, but also other parts of the world like Uganda, like South Africa, and just recently Australia, and growing a very big team. So for me, I honestly thank the person who shared this with me, because she didn't know at the time that I was suffering, that I had quit my job because it was not giving me. My background is in sales and marketing, and my previous job was in the airline, and I quit the airline space because I wasn't having the time to spend with my young family at the time. So I'm very blessed, and I always appreciate the person who shared this with me. And for me, if you're here courtesy of you being invited by Dennis, you need to know that you are at the right place at the right time, because we in the home industry right now, we are overwhelmed by the number of people who are looking to create an income from home because of the current situation that has faced the countries globally. So I thank you, and Dennis, for giving me this opportunity to share my testimony, and I look forward to just interacting with you more.
Wow, fantastic, Lucy. So, thank you for the great testimonial. What I want to do now is I just want to close in and just give you what does it need for you to get started on the business. We have 3 types of membership. We have the gold, we have the platinum, and we have the titanium. But right now we're focusing on the silver membership, which goes for only $25 to be able to start, run, and grow your business. So there are 3 types of people. There's one who is all in, and then there's the second one who is the B, who is let me think about it, and then there is C, who is a no, which is totally cool. If you've liked what you've seen here and you're ready to get into the system, just send me a text message where I sent you this link to join the live, and I'll be able to help you get started. I really appreciate. Bye bye, have a blessed time.
Thank you, Dennis.
Bye bye.